Alright, here into the last week and a half, part 2 of season 12, the Grin Trod season. 2 new chapters here to do a run through here this morning. Of course, we'll start here with chapter 5, new chapter this week, Bridge to the Portal. Yeah, the opportunity to run through the stages here this morning. Usually the main season chapters here work out pretty well, but I won't be able to get too much done there with the more difficult chapter 6, but we'll try to get done what we can later. Alright, so first race here, the output circuit, next race, also Arby's challenge, try to get that one here. For the race, slide on grind pipes for at least 4 seconds, and drift for at least 20, okay. Not a busy roadway yet. That's less fun.
This is my sector.
Steer clear major cities, yeah. A couple of like urban environments where we've driven through, like I said, we got some of the other larger downtown sections here that can get somewhat dense, but most of them aren't really that heavy as far as traffic. It's just the nature of having a more limited road space. But there have been some places that we've been, like Brooklyn, Detroit, visiting family a while back, and that got pretty heady trying to deal with the sheer volume of traffic that they had. Should be good on the grind rails there. Also driving an unfamiliar car and unfamiliar streets, and the way the streets were set up was also just kind of bizarre to me. And in we go. Relap race. Okay. Scan them.
Behold the finish line.
Right. Drifted around once, yeah. Typically, if we do any of like the major cross-country driving and stuff, we've gone on more than a few road trips in our lifetime, so we usually try to avoid some of the more major urban spaces. It's not typically drive through for cross-country travel because the density wind up getting. Alright, continuing our way along here to stage number 2, Frosty Freeway, single skill race. Win and use 3 backward skills. Straightforward.
I never disappoint.
Going fast to find
And they both start with backward skills, so
Come on!
used to race with someone besides Zeus. Oh, sorry. That backwards. Not that I'm so worried about getting enough item boxes. Still. Saw some item box in that corner of the building there when we came through, but jumped that direction. Street sweeper. I don't know why we saw our last person started getting coming through our neighborhood here. I don't really know that they're scheduled per se. You don't have to go through brick and roll to one side of the road or whatnot, the way some urban environments do, but
Nobody beats the dash.
alright. Those taken care of. Got a little box here. And make way back to stage number 3. Gummies Raceway. Classic race. Win and stun 3 opponents. You do that.
Shall we strive for a little spectacle?
Ralph typically work out pretty well to start with.
Looks like we've got some driving to do.
And there's fancy Pop-Tarts. There were only ones left. That's why I said it's like apparently it sounds like sweep strippers come through. I don't know why it started becoming a common thing, but I don't know if it's scheduled or not as far as that sort of thing is concerned. I just know I'm not required to move my vehicles out of the street or anything.
This ain't the roller rink.
It would make his job easier,
What
but
does a guy like me gotta do to win a race like this?
explosions! They cruised through there relatively quickly and was quite the nuisance of the floating cherry bombs. How many people here now?
Winning! Wow! It really does feel special.
Yeah, it's entirely possible if I were to look at the. Alright. Some racer shards there. And it takes us over to race number 4, mystery race. Got here in this box, recruit shards for gem, which is not going to get any further along to upgrading here anytime soon, but decent amount of levels will go on anyway. More for Alan Bradley and black cards, too much further along here, but beautiful again. Alright, so as far as missions, I have races to do with Olaf, and I need some characters for Tron, so.
Get ready to rearrange the cosmos. I'll consider a collaboration.
I dream
And is that what the two I wanted to race as? It doesn't really matter. Just have to do. Manual boosts in a race. I'm sure I'm not drawing them out for too long. Boost, stop, boost, stop, boost, stop.
Everybody, come on!
That caramel's the outstanding flavor more than anything else. There we go. You just need more manual boosts. One more in there. We're going to start with, see what else we can get.
My training should serve me well. I've read about this vehicle.
Let me at 'em.
I'll have to make this up as I go. Really? Oh, not my day. Oh, not my day.
Just got in my way there as well. Crashing into everything, it's fun. Funny that I got all that just from lighting up the road object there. More.
Any questions? Didn't think so.
Pretty close. More upgrade coins. Sweet. What I needed from them. Means we can make our way along here to stage number 5. Odyssey, color match race. Win and drift for at least 10 seconds.
I will make this look good.
Let's make some waves. Hurry. I'm deciding my own
Don't
future.
expect me to go easy on you.
I wonder what kind of dually gig makes this thing go. Look at those.
Much easier when there's plenty of road space. Time it wrong, it's a lot harder to select them scattered to random places, all directions or whatever. Nice steer. Yeah, stuff like that, and then they're often weird angles. It's like I can't get both of those. They're right next to each other on opposite sides of the track. Alright. Season coins there. Drop back down to stage number 6. Himalayas, classic race. Challenge going. Win, use 2 unique skills and activate 5 manual boosts.
Prepare to be amazed. Oh, you are
Not quite at
not gonna
47,
regret
but I
this.
think it should be right. Definitely know I'd have no problem doing it with Zeus, but I like to play with different people. One. I'm getting those manual boosts going. Crashing into everyone so much. Zoom. Certain places in a race were really ideal to get those going, but you have a way to time that on purpose. Like, super familiar with the game and knew exactly the distance relative to activation. Like, well, this charge goes about this far, so I want to here, and if it was a, you'd have to really with the stages and everything down pat. Make this prom there, Eric.
What can I say? I'm a natural.
We'll use some race charts below. And that takes us to third Arby's challenge here, stage number 7. Bird Drift Fog Challenge. That was fun. Win the race, go through 14 speed pads and dash into opponents 4 times. That'll be the two, but too bad. One more level.
Ooh, a new scheme. I love it. Oh, yes, let's.
Excuse to load them up some more. We have a small stockpile of upgrade coins because I've not had too many people this season that to upgrade. I've been unlocking so new characters.
Heads up, losing is just my vocabulary.
The game has changed. Racism.
One. Two. 3. 4. Oh shit, got me back, fucker. You mad, bro? That.
absolute shake of it. Yes. What a glorious triumph.
So I need to clean out the case yet. That render fog. Old 80s video games. Sweet. Okay. Less fun to work on something you already have. Alright, let's grab those while we're here. Head back here to stage number 8. Return to the village. Flying objects race, win, and stay in the air for 6 seconds.
Prepare to be
Balloon racers, which chance to use them earlier, but
We should move quickly.
that's okay. And no, on the road here.
Now I don't want any trouble. Go fast.
It's a time for tranquility and a time for fire.
Now is one of those fire times. Wall too hard. Helicopter. Yeah. A little drawn out. Back there.
True victory.
Alright, takes us over to stage number 9, the second mystery race. We have it here. Shots, of course, for gems, while there's a few far from the sirens. Almost enough to get our leveled up a bit more. Getting distance anyway, need 6 altogether. Might get him more before the season winds it down. Have to win some races here. Or done what we need to with this group, so some
Don't worry about me.
pull off.
Some have the look, but I've got the
There's
I assure you I am up to the task. I'm ready.
Mhm.
for a diamond in the rough.
Race is about to begin.
Oh, is this like a land ship? A lure ship? I can't wait to feel the wind through my twigs.
Yeah, I saw that. Thought one of the social media things, general news feeds or on X or whatever. I noticed that I was scrolling through. I think Capcom may have mentioned it in passing. I don't remember. It's either them or with one of the other just general game news blog folks that post stuff that pop up for Switch 2 new different things. I think that is cool right there. Unless I don't remember what it's supposed to be worth. Pull off, so we'll figure that out again. Finish up the chapter here. Choo, choo. Alright, moving on. Stage number 10, Rapid Pulse Track, single skill race. Win and stun 3 opponents. We're going to try here.
Ready for victory.
Options A. Talking about that the other day, as they seem to be doing a lot better than Naked Purchasing. Places like TGI Fridays and whatnot. We got a few area that are largely shuttered. It's one. too hard to find people to actually attack here. Free. Oh, I'm just yeah, 4 or so. One more. And a happy Friday to you as well, Big Time. Morning. Doing well. Nice good old Genshin there. I need 3 opponents, not 4. Some of the other things earlier were climbing into the issues and whatnot. How's your morning going? Forward to the weekend. Fun, exciting morning planned. Continuing along here with the Tron season, wrapping down the second part this morning. Chapter 5, we'll do a little bit of Chapter 6 here later. Right now, moving on to stage number 11, Jungle Detour class race. Then use 15 skills.
I never disappoint.
I ate a good breakfast and slept 9 hours.
Just because I like Stitch.
Hurgada!
This is it. This is
Hope
a very
nobody's
good
scared.
Go fast.
Make sure to grab all these item boxes. Just enough that tab dot percent that you come across them should be good. You're a big money guy, right? Oh, what? Alright, One more little prize there to get. Let's get a few more medals left. Off stage 12 there. Which we'll head on to right now. I prefer variety ads, yeah, not the same ones over and over again. And the negative of any kind of like targeted ad systems is kind of shoehorned into a particular demographic focus and just all you get ad wise. Alright, stage 12 here. Boss challenge Neon Nexus run. I win race. Yeah, stuff like that. It's like I don't need these for anything. Oddly enough, compares to whoever the heck we want. Let's go with Mickey. Kind of his first supercharged level, but long term working on. Swans now to get her first one. Mouse.
You all have heard of me, haven't you?
Speed isn't just an advantage.
I'll see you at the finish line real soon.
This arcade, you're kind of far off to the side there. How can we collect? I like that as a little supercharge. Right, that's two little prizes here.
This is
I'll get you. Had that last season, first part of the season as well. Alright, shows that for season need part. A few more of those Mark crew shards, so one more and get him leveled up. One more. Alright, that does take us to the end of chapter 5 here, so hop on through back again so we can do those other mystery races, but right now that's mostly the bulk of the season while I'm down there, so one more chapter left to do for sunrise. Hop in here a little bit later this morning, see if we can get a few races done anyway, a couple of extra prizes along the way. It's best resources at our disposal here anyway. Wind down the last week and a half here of part 2 season 12 on the Tron season. So Big Hero 6 one coming up down the pipeline, so more of that in a week or two. Soon, Baymax.